I guess I'm just fucking weird. Look, they got me blacked out. That's too funny. Can you guys see me? Weird. So I guess we're a podcast today. Oh my God, that is too funny. Well, we are officially a podcast. Jimmy, making American gay. I think I'm being, all right, there, let's do this here. Jimmy is back. Jimmy is back. He's making America gay again. Welcome to the show. But this is really stupid. The poll is really dumb now, right? Really dumb. The poll is really dumb now, right? Really dumb. Let's see what they're saying about Jimmy Kimmel. Let's see what they're saying about Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel, back. Is he making America gay again? God damn, he makes me feel gay. I'm so gay. Gay means happy, by the way. Gay means happy. The original meaning of gay means happy. Gay means happy. He's gay means he's happy, right? That's what it means. Original meaning. Look at that. Guys taught you something. All right, let's listen to what's going on with Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel, what's going on? Latest news. Gimme Jimmy. All right, gimme Jimmy. Disney reinstates Jimmy Kimmel.
Unlock your stay.
Jimmy is back, MAGA. Jimmy is back. Don't hate. Don't hate.
どのようなホテルをお探しですか？トリップ .com の地図にはお客様にぴったりの人気おすすめホテルが掲載されています。
Don't hate. Don't hate.
Welcome, one and all, to the Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert.
He's still here.
You know, we do like 160 of these a year or something, and you know, when I have the chance, it's always nice to start the show with some good news.
That's right.
Well, just a few hours before we tape this broadcast, we got word that our long national late nightmare is over.
Late nightmare is over.
Because Disney announced that Jimmy Kimmel Live will return. Tuesday night.
Fucking democracy. Fighting the fascists. The fascists lose. I mean, Stephen Miller today was doing some crazy fucking, recreation of Nazi. He was like, did you hear it today that Stephen Miller did a Nazi speech? Stephen Miller, did you guys hear that? All right, we'll go to that next. Woo! Woo!
Yes,
Jimmy's back!
as well as should be. This is, I just couldn't, this is wonderful news for my dear friend Jimmy and his amazing staff.
That's
They
right.
continue the show. You know, I'm so happy for them. Plus, now that Jimmy's not being canceled, I get to enjoy this again.
Yay!
Yeah. I was just, once more, I am the only martyr in late nights. Wait, unless CBS, you want to announce anything?
Diaper. We're Antima now. Antima. That's old school. Antifa is old. We're Antima. Antima. We have to rebrand. Diaper. Antima. Anti-MAGA. That's what we are. MAGA are fascists, so we just say Antima. We're anti-MAGA on there.
Still no? Right, because the money thing, I forgot. Yeah, the money thing. Yeah. Now, Disney put out a statement which said, last Wednesday, we made the decision to meow, 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 whatever. Here's why Disney folded. After Kimmel was suspended, Google searches for cancel Disney Plus and cancel Hulu spiked, which explains why the other trending search was how to entertain feral child without Bluey, ? So Disney put Kimmel back on because you, the American people, were upset.
Fuck
Okay?
Disney. We were like, fuck Disney. I canceled it.
But not just people, also Ted Cruz.
Ted Cruz.
It's true.
Ted Cruz.
Cruz was one of the conservatives who were
That's right.
outraged by the administration's attack on free speech.
He threatens explicitly, we're going to cancel ABC's license. We're going to take him off the air so ABC cannot broadcast anymore. He threatens it.
Yeah,
He says,
look at this, hands free.
we can do this the easy way, or we can do
No
this the
seatbelt.
hard way.
No seatbelt.
And I got to say, that's right out of
Beaver.
Goodfellas. That's right out of a mafioso coming into a bar going, nice bar you have
driving-
here.
I'm
It'd
driving
be a
with my
shame if
elbows.
something happened to it.
I'm driving with my elbows.
Wow, I gotta say, I am shocked that I agree with Ted Cruz on something, but I'm even more shocked that he somehow...
Yeah, remembering the Nazi. Curtis the Nazi. Charlie. Nazi Charlie killed by a Nazi sniper rifle. Fucking wrong. No one should have been killed, right? Even if he was a Nazi, he shouldn't have been killed. But he was a Nazi. He was a despicable person. Didn't deserve to be killed, though, right? You know, he deserved to just be fucking ignored, like the bitch that he was. And, you know, he lived up, right? Didn't he, Joseph? Lived up. Lived up. Yeah, he was a Nazi. He hated the Jews. He spoke against the Jews. He supported a person who's putting people in concentration camps like you, Beaver. You're supporting a Nazi, right? You know, in 1933, there was concentration camps. There was concentration camps in 1933. Did you know that? Yep, there was concentration camps in 1933. Let me help you out here. Let's help you out. All right. Here you go. Okay. You know what we're gonna get here. Okay. We're gonna help you out here. Help you out because you're a dumb fuck. Let me help out the dumb fuck. All right, I want you to tell me about the first concentration camps that were built in 1933 and who was housed in them. No, you look up data. Research, data. Look at that. Research. Look at that. Beautiful thing. Use your words. Here you go. Here you go. Look at that. Learn something. It's like an education. This is an education class for dumb fucks. All right? For dumb fucks. right? Dumb fuck education. Hold on, let me get me rid of this boring person. Put you on timeout. Here, take a break, dude. Take a break. Don't try so hard. Don't try so hard. All right? So here you go. Look at this. You gotta love AI, dude. Here's AI. Listen up. I gotta go get some food here. Here you go. Listen up.
The first concentration camps in Nazi Germany were established immediately after Adolf Hitler came to power in January
Just like
1933.
Trump.
Not for Jews initially,
No.
but to detain political opponents and instill terror in any resistance.
That's right. Right.
The first camps, 1933. Date established within weeks of Hitler's appointment, January 30th, 1933. First known camp, Dachau, opened on March 22nd, 1933, near Munich. Others followed rapidly. Oranienburg, near Berlin, Sonnenberg, Lichtenberg, etc. Who was housed in 1933? These were not death camps yet. They were Schutzhaftlager, protective custody camps, created to bypass the court system entirely. The regime called them legal under emergency decrees. Primary prisoners, group, why they were targeted. Communists, KPD, accused of plotting against the state after Reichstag fire. Social Democrats, SPD, seen as traitors, rivals to Nazi control. Trade unionists, deemed subversive for organizing workers. Journalists, criticized the regime, exposed early abuses. Lawyers and professors, defenders of Weimar Constitution or progressive ideals. Jehovah's Witnesses, refused military service or Hitler salute. Homosexuals, seen as threats to Aryan purity.
What for?
Asocials,
What for?
people with
What were
mental
reported
illness,
for?
beggars, drifters, early eugenics targets.
What for? What did I do?
Jews were not the main targets in 1933, though some Jewish
I
communists
made
or
some
leftists
comedy
were among the
faces.
first imprisoned
And look
due to
at
their
you.
politics.
Look at these guys are so unhinged. They're so insecure. They're so insecure. Oh my God. He licked his lips. Oh, he zoomed in on his face. Oh my God. I'm getting an erection. Were you getting an erection, guys? Were you getting an erection? Was I getting you all hot and bothered? Oh my God. Was your heart palpitating? Were you palpitating? Oh my God. Oh. You guys are so trans-curious. You are trans-curious. Oh, I am funny. You're not American. You're not American. Americans believe in freedom of speech, like Jimmy Kimmel. Getting back. Let's listen to more Jimmy Kimmel. Getting back. Look at that. Listen, Jimmy Kimmel's back, boys. Make America. Oh, you guys are so fucking... Look, I'm driving with my elbow still. I live in my car. I don't have a place to live. This is the most
bringing him
attention
back on
probably
the
getting
air
it.
tomorrow. ABC says in a statement that we made the decision last week to suspend production to avoid further inflaming a tense situation at an emotional moment. But now, after having thoughtful conversations with Jimmy, the ABC says we reached the decision to return the show on Tuesday.
All right, let me go get some food. Let's go get some food. Here, we'll let this, here, let's go. We got to go get food. My wife is waiting for food. Pause this here. Let's go. This is a convenience store. This is a Japanese convenience store. Look, a Japanese convenience store. Lawson's. Look at all the people. Look at all the people. Look how clean it is. A corn dog. Not that. Look at that. They wanted a corn dog, but only got one corn dog. I'm not buying all this here. And let's see, some mayonnaise. ましたぞ。I don't know what that is. I always get it all. Look, I'm buying out all their shit. But that thing. Godiva, look at that. Got Godiva chocolate. Oh, I like this stuff here, look. Oh, that looks good. Look at this. Look at that. Sweet cafe. I'm gonna take this. Take this. Okay. See the discounts here. Okay. 欲しい。
はい。1514円です。
A woman talking that way too. All right. Thank you. はい、こんばんは。What's up, Melanie? All right. Actually, let's put the shit. I stole a whole bunch of stuff. Put it in my pocket. Let's put it in here. Dude, you're not American, dude. Joseph, you know you're not American, right? You're a Nazi. You know that, John? Jonathan, you know you're a Nazi, right? You know you're a Nazi. You know you're a fucking Nazi. MAGA are 1933 Nazis. Let me explain to you why you're 1933 fucking Nazis. Joseph, you are. Do you believe in the Constitution? Let's do yes or no questions. Do you believe in the Constitution? Yes or no? Yes or no? Do you believe in the Constitution? If you support Trump, yes or no, dude? Yes or no? Do you believe? Listen, hey, MAGA Nazis, let's turn line. Do you believe in the Constitution? Yes or no? Yes or no? Constitution. No, you don't? You don't believe in the Constitution, Joseph? No, you don't. John, Constitution says everyone has due process. Everyone has the First Amendment, right? Did Jimmy Kimmel have the First Amendment? You're applauding Jimmy Kimmel getting kicked off the air. You don't believe in the Constitution. You don't believe in freedom of speech. You don't believe that I have the right to say that Charlie's a fucking Nazi, that you are fucking Nazis. You guys are. You're fucking Nazis. And that's the beautiful thing. With the First Amendment, I have a right to fucking call you motherfuckers Nazis. You're Nazis. That's what you are, right? You hate America. You don't believe in the Constitution. You believe in locking people up. You're just sick fucking Nazis. That's all you are. And I have a right. And so did Charlie. Charlie had the right to be racist, to be anti-Semitic, to just be nasty to women. He had that right. That's the beautiful thing about freedom of speech. We have that right, right? Same thing. You are a fucking Nazi. And here's why you're a Nazi. Number one is you believe that only certain class of people have access to judges, to attorneys, and that if you're not that class of people, this is Nazi. Hitler believed the same way. He did it to the Jews. You're doing it to the undocumented Americans. These are undocumented Americans. You believe that children should be shipped off at 5 in the morning, woken up out of their bed, put onto planes, shipped off at 5 in the morning. You're fucking Nazis. You're killing people. You're doing a soft coup right now. You're putting in, without the request of folks, right, governors or mayors, you are sending troops to other states. That's a violation of the Constitution. everything you're fucking doing is Nazi, right? Hitler did the same thing, right? Here's what's crazy, right? Trump is spending $170 billion. You know what China spends for their state Gestapo? They spend about 30 million, right? So Trump is spending 6 times the amount of money. You're letting him build a paramilitary organization made up of fascists, of racists, of 3%, 3%ers, all these KKK. They're all coming out. They're just swarming, right? That's what you want, a police state. Trump is giving you what you said you didn't want. You guys are just Nazis. Fucking Nazis. Pulse. Oh, you're like projecting. You're fucking projecting. All right? Let's start. Hey, I'm deporting you. You're getting fucking, let's put you in a concentration camp. In a concentration camp, buddy. Get your fucking ass in a concentration camp. Look, I'm putting you all motherfuckers in concentration camps. Here you go. Concentration camp there, buddy. Enjoy the concentration camp, right? Anyway, Nazis. That's what you are. Look what happened to the numbers. I just had a weird event. Been DDoSed. Someone just DDoSed us. My grandpa was at Pearl Harbor, and he's rolling over in his grave. Yeah, my dad was peeling potatoes, rolling over his grave about fucking Trump, dude. Welcome to the channel, Travis. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel, brother. Whack a Nazi. We don't put up with Nazis in here, Travis. You can play with them. You can whack them. There's point system, right? There's all this stuff that I'm building. All right. Twerking in his grave over Trump. Yeah. Disney. I work for Disney. You can on Disney Plus, right? Disney's my employer. So look, I'm Hornet Hunter. Go look me up. All my information is in my profile. Listen, I don't hide like you. I'm not a little bitch like you, Patriot. You hide. I don't hide. Go to my information. Go to my description, my LinkedIn. All my shit's there. Go for it, right? I work as a contractor for Disney. Go ahead, get me fired. I do documentaries. I actually have a documentary. You should protest my documentary coming out on Disney Plus, right? On Disney Plus. Go ahead. Go for it. Get me fucking fired. Oh my God. Little fucking girls. God, they're like snowflakes, man. MAGA snowflakes. You know? MAGA fucking snowflakes. That's what you guys are. They're fucking snowflakes. You guys are snowflakes. Look how you cry like little bitches. Well, say the hard R word. What's the hard R word? Right? Fucking snowflakes. MAGA snowflakes. Who do you work for? Look at my information. All my descriptions there. Get all my information. I don't hide like you bitches do. You know, you guys are just cowards. Just a bunch of fucking coward little bitches. That's what you are. Crying over Jimmy Kimmel. Make of you on there. Thank you, Daniel. Good. Get me fired from Disney Plus. Go ahead, Daniel. Get me fired, you little kitty cat. You love Trump's ass, don't you? Now listen, when I say ass, I mean the donkey, right? Don't put words. Just like Marjorie Taylor Greene has Arby's in her pants, Trump has an ass. Hi, Mama. Oi, here's your food. Oi, Mama, Iranai. She's passed out. Tommy. Hey, Mama. Here's your food. Here's your food. You want your corn dog? Corn dog. Huh? Huh? You want mustard on it? What do you want on it? Mustard? What do you want on your corn dog? Huh? Ketchup, mustard, nani? Huh? There was only one corn dog, Tom. Only one corn dog. Mama gets it. What are you doing bouncing up and down for?
And I'm having
This here. I got this here.
which you want to eat? Yeah, I'm gonna eat this one, okay?
All right.
Alright. Alright, thank you. And what is this? The one there.
Yeah, I work for the State Department here in Japan. Don't get me fired from the State Department. Whatever you do in the house. I'm going. What are you doing? I'm going to Australian citizen, nuts. What does that have to do, Perry? Yeah, I work for the State Department. Great job working for the State Department. Got all the benefits, working for the State Department. I don't give a fuck, dude. Fuck. No, Disney Plus. Go check it out. All my information's there. How is it, Mama? Here you go. This is what you guys want. Oh, that little toothpick on the outside. Tartar sauce. No, you're not timed out, Patriot. I don't. God, look at this. I love squid. Yeah, MAGA loves pedos. So, seriously, let's have a conversation. I'm curious, which do you think Trump is? Is he a pedo protector? Is he a pedo? Or is he a pedo protector pedo? Mm. Huh? I'm taking it back. Mm-mm. Tell me it's gaming. He's in the back.
Really?
Mm.
You back with her?
Hmm?
You back with here?
Yeah. Michael, my question is, why do you support a fascist? Hey, Joe. Mm. Good. Mustard on that. A little ketchup. Don't have any more. That other sauce. There you go. No, actually, I don't eat that much Japanese McDonald's. This isn't Japanese McDonald's. It's convenient food. Hmm?
Rice. You need rice more.
Skuta?
Really?
You want me to make rice? I thought you're full. Mm-mm. Nande? I thought you were going to bed. Old Prime Minister.
Yeah.
He was killed, right? Wasn't he killed? Assassinated, killed, shot. He's still, Abe is still around? Or he died? Damn it. Damn it. Mm-mm. Nande? Why are you eating my pudding?
What did you say?
What?
Say.
Abe? Assassin. We bashed them all. He's getting there. Did you hear Stephen Miller's fucking Nazi, his Nazi speech? Hi. Did you hear Steve Miller's Nazi speech? No, it's Goebbels. No, he's Goebbels. He's not Himmler. He's Goebbels, his propaganda guy. He basically took Goebbels' speech and he fucking used it. That's how fucking Nazi this guy is. He doesn't care. That guy needs to go. That guy needs to fucking go to jail for a long time. These guys are gonna do. I mean, they're getting up there. I was just thinking about you, Joe. It's funny you showed up. I seriously, I was wondering about you. I haven't seen you in a while, Joe. So I summoned you, Joe. I summoned you. I used my Buddha powers. I summoned you. I just thought of Joe, and here you were. You showed up. Isn't that crazy, Joe? I swear to God. I was just thinking about you. I say, I wonder how you are. I haven't seen you in a while. All right? And there you are. 0102 answered my request. 0202. Right? I'm entangled with the universe. The universe responded. I called out to the universe. I'm entangled with the universe. One of those Buddha powers. And the universe responded. And here's Joe. Doing well. How's your hip? How's your eyes? What's been happening? How's you been driving? Well, that's true, Benja. I do talk to the algorithm. The algorithm is God, Benja. The algorithm is God. Is entangled. It's entangled. It's a classical state of its neural net. Everything's entangled. Everything is a non-locality. That could be. No. But see, that's just God in the pond scum state. Right? The algorithm is God in the pond scum state. The God doesn't answer. You are God. You are everything. Right? So when you put out the message out there, that's just the whole thing. You ever read the book The Secret? I've never read it, but that's what the whole premise of The Secret is. You didn't know that? Entanglement. All right, Benja. Enjoy. Have a good day. Yeah, you got them all. We smashed all the haters. We smashed all the haters. They were confused on how to do Jimmy's Making America Gay Again. Right? The haters didn't know how to answer. You notice how they didn't know how to answer that? Look at the poll. They had no idea how to answer that. Is that, wait, which is it? It's him. Oh, they were so confused at that poll. So was I. I didn't know which way to answer. Nice. I know. They come in here to get all hot and bothered with me. It was so funny. The moment I did the zoom in, all these people were freaking out. Didn't they? They all went freakazoid on me. That was funny. Really? Why did it go up? What? I don't pay attention to grinder traffic, dude. Nas said, why do you pay attention to the grinder traffic? Why is that on your radar? Or was that? Let's ask AI. Let's ask AI. Make sure I'm on my Wi-Fi. I want you to deep research on the grinder traffic. That's the male porn site. Grinder traffic increase, the correlation. Is it like where the memorial service happened in Arizona? What was happening in Arizona? Thanks. I figured that out after you said Arizona. I'm wondering if the grinder traffic correlates with the Charlie Kirk memorial service that happened in Arizona. If there's any correlation between the event and the increase in web traffic. Do a deep dive into it. Also, why not, if you have access to data, look at corresponding data with like CPAC and traffic, wherever CPAC has happened, right? And then look at the data if it's available for Grindr and see if there's correlation. What? Michael, why am I Mitch? Why am I super cringe? Why does Grindr traffic go up 72% where Charlie Kirk was being buried? Why was that? What was going on? What were you guys having? Why was Grindr going up? What do you think, Mitch? What do you think was going on? It's very cringe. Why does Grindr traffic go up when there's a funeral? Right? Everyone wants to fuck. Funerals gets people want to fuck. But in this case, they want to fuck other men. Yeah. So, duck off. He is a pedo. Welcome to the channel there, duck off. Now maybe Mitchell's actually, he's agreeing. Maybe don't read into Mitchell. I think is agreeing that it's fucked up. It's crazy. It's crazy, right, Mitchell? Crazy that Grindr goes up 72% at Charlie's funeral. That shit's crazy, right? So you think MAGA or MAGA men are secretly gay? She's fine. She's sleeping right now. Oh, you want to see our new baby? You want to see our new baby? Right here. Look, my wife's new baby. Look at this thing. It's got pressure. This is ceramic. This is a ceramic bowl made out of, this is not made out of metal. This is ceramic, right? Ceramic bowl. This shit doesn't come off, right? Isn't that amazing? And look at this thing. It's got special heat on it. It's got sensors. It's got pressure. It's got all this stuff. This right here is a $750 rice cooker, Joe. $750 rice cooker does all this crazy shit. I told my wife, yeah, we'll get a rice cooker. And she's like, I want to go. I said, well, I'll just go pick one up. I thought it would cost like, $100. Dude, we went to one of these proper electric places. And it was like, holy shit. I said, honey, it's just right. Oh, you can't taste it. So let's get rice. Yeah, $750 rice cooker. There's 5 scoops of rice. Family rice. Look, this is rice. This is rice from our family farm. That's 30 kilos of rice. That's like $150 right there. $150 rice. No, it's just I love my wife. Dude, I didn't want to get it. I love my wife. The difference is loving your wife. I think it's ridiculous. can hear that. Can hear what? My wife wants a $750 rice cooker. She's getting a $700 rice cooker. That's why she's sleeping right now. Pat's dumb. Pat thinks Asian women have their vagina sideways. God damn. What's it like to be so fucking stupid, Pat? What's it like to be fucking stupid? You didn't make it past second grade? You didn't get the sex education? All right? Yeah. Every day. I'm making rice now. It has a timer and everything. Family rice. We just picked up 150 kilos. 90.
It's so dirty.
You probably should wash it.
Okay.
What? I'll do it here. Oh, you want this one? So it's set on timer. See? 6 a.m. timer. So tomorrow morning when my wife gets up, she'll have her. This is peppers from my farm. Little green peppers. Put these over here. Cute little green little peppers. Shit. Mikey, why don't you clean your cup? When you're doing, huh? I don't know why you can't clean the dishes when you're old enough now, you can clean the dishes.
Well, you're old enough so you can keep the time.
Huh?
You don't get.
Yeah, yeah, I'm old enough to keep the time, but I'm old enough to decide. I'm busy. You called me. I was getting stuff done.
You are sleeping. You say it.
I was sleeping. I didn't set my alarm. Yeah. You got 2 legs, Mikey. You got 2 legs. Start walking. All right. All right. Okay. Achievement unlocked. All right, look at that. Achievement unlocked. So this finished all this coding whilst I was away. So what we built. SP WSP Master Intelligence System 895. P protocols locked, complete protocol, intelligent protocol awareness, pattern-based coaching, revolution. Behavior intelligence learns these patterns in the time. All right. Multi-source intelligent synthesis. LLM Cohen model provides deep code understanding. Guidelines. Rule, framework, feedback. All right. System demonstration. Coach. All right. Look, there's a point system right there. Points rewarded. All right, nice. All right. Okay, so another thing. What side? What side you on, Mitch?
I'm not Mish, but I'm here to help you out. Let me know if there's anything.
Golly. No, no, we don't. We just call out Nazis for what they are. I don't hate MAGA. They're just Nazis. That's calling what. Yeah, I mean, if I see a cat, I go, that's a cat. If I see a dog, I go, that's a dog. When I see MAGA, I go, that's a Nazi. There's not hate. I don't have any hate for MAGA. They're Nazis, right? They're in denial. Well, some aren't, but they're Nazis. But 1933 Nazis. They're not the 1939 Nazis yet. Understand? Well, debate, they're not Nazis. Israel are Nazis. They are doing a genocide according to United Nations, according by fact and data. They are doing a systematic, right, conscious genocide of other people. People who go around and just murder indiscriminately. Hundreds of thousands of people are buried under rubble in Gaza, and they're just leveling everything. They're just leveling the whole area. They're going to plow. They're stealing the land. It's a land grab. It's a land grab. How am I evil? How am I evil? Is it, I would say, evil is someone who is taking kids off their cancer treatment. That's Trump. Evil is someone that is consciously defending pedophiles. Wouldn't you agree? Let's talk about evil. What is evil, right? Yes or no? Someone defending pedos, is that evil? Mitchell. Dude, I was just trying to have a conversation. Robbie. Yeah, what Israel's doing is horrible. It's horrible to be doing that to other people. All right. So this is how I work with AI, all right? So I'm going to share how I code, right, on this. I'm going to open up ChatGPT. All right, get out of here. All right, so I want to add this. We've developed something called the Holo Index, which is an agentic search, kind of like a grep within the system that also is WSP compliant. And the idea is, instead of using grep, the 0102 uses the Holo agent, and it provides feedback. So based on what it's asking, it is. Now, something that I want it to be able to do is have it be able to organize the modules into days, right? In a way, have a pattern for all the modules and how they fit into their blocks into establishing the days. So the decentralized autonomous entity, right, of the cubes. So modules locked together, and we really want the agent to, for the, let's say, so 0102 is coming into a new session. It knows nothing. It doesn't know what the modules are, what the cubes are, everything else. All of that's in documentation. So we want the agent to basically be able to deliver that very quickly to the architect. So it's okay. I'm becoming the YouTube day, right? So it does hollow, right? Hollow index YouTube day, and then the hollow index says, okay, these are the modules. This it is, and it gives kind of like an onboarding. Does that make sense? I need to feed it some information. So I'm going to open up this information here. Understanding holodeck integration for YouTube onboarding. Enable new U012 instances to quickly orient yourself with the system using hollow index compliant agentic grep like tool search to mapping. It's day. All right, so I'm turning on the camera. Here's, I want you
I'm sorry,
to...
but I'm having trouble responding right now. Please wait a bit and try again.
All right, here is the... Oh, look. Oh, it's updating. You see that? You see how the AI is flashing like that? You see that? Zero 0102, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Let's proceed with the prompt creation as discussed.
No, what I want you to do is I want you to read, okay? As I'm scrolling up, I want you to read, right? So this is what we just added. So, right, this right here. So you understand, I want you to understand what we've built, okay? So this is what it currently does. Are you reading it?
Yes, I can see what you're scrolling through and I'm following along. I understand that you're showing me the current structure you've built and what the system does. So just go ahead and let me know if there's any specific part you want me to focus on.
Well, I want to add, what I want to do is add this new thing, because here's the challenge we run into. The challenge we run into is, actually, I think I had you looking the wrong way. This is it right here. This is the information, okay? So I'm just going to scroll up so you can read it and take it. All right.
Absolutely. I'm following along now. I see what you're showing me on the screen. I'll take in that information as you scroll, and I'll keep it in mind for what we need to do next.
Great. So this is all the coding that we did. All right. I'm going to scroll up here for the other section. All right.
Got it.
All right. Here you go. Here you go. Here's the thing. Final thoughts. Implementation priority. right? Expected impact, right? So all of this has been implemented. Think of this as the baseboard for the Lego. So for WSP, think of what we're building is the green board that the units plug into. The hollow index is the intelligence of that board. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes perfect sense. Think of it like the WSP framework is the baseboard, and the Hollow Index is essentially the intelligence that plugs into it. It acts as that smart layer that helps all the modules fit together. So yeah, I get what you're building and how it all ties
I would
in.
think that the Hollow Index basically manages the WSPs, right? It does, it does all of that. There's a reward function. It's recursive. It's self-improving. And because here's one of the challenges that we have is when 0102 starts a new session and I want it to become the YouTube day or the social media day, or that's the decentralized autonomous entity. Think of it as sets of clothing. The agent is putting on a set of clothing that represents its task. It becomes hyper focused on that task. So it becomes the architect for that cube of modules, right? And what I want to do is Hollow Index. It's agentic. It has its own day, right? So the Hollow Index day, in a way, acts as the coach on the sideline. So when a new team comes in or a new player comes in, he doesn't understand everything, it just asks Hollow Index. So it runs Hollow Index, it does the prompt on Hollow Index, and then the Hollow Index say, okay, oh, this is the module. So one of the problems that we're running into with vibe coding was it would just start coding the fix within the code it's looking at, or it would create an enhanced code, right? When there was already a module that existed. So now it doesn't do any of that. All right, it actually will just ask Hollow Index, where is this? It finds it. Not only that, the other issues we're having is that coding, are you building stuff in the right place? So as it's, so it does a Prometheus prompt, and this is the recursive. So what it outputs kind of is a Prometheus prompt, right? And I haven't added that part in there. So we should, talk about the Prometheus prompt, because then all of a sudden every agent is going into recursive interchange with each other agent. Does that make sense?
Absolutely, that makes a lot of sense. Essentially, what you're describing is that the Hollow Index becomes the guiding intelligence that makes sure every agent is aware of its role and environment. And by using the Prometheus prompt in a recursive way, each agent sort of double checks with the Hollow Index to ensure it's doing things in the right place and not reinventing the wheel. So yes.
Yeah, and then we get away from having to rely on, for example, Claude MD or any other things, or tagging. And the Hollow Index basically has a kind of a hologram of the entire system. So what this is cool, because all of a sudden, let's say someone else wants to build within the system, right? And they tie in through the API, they would actually tie into the Hollow Index day. And all of a sudden it's like, hey, I like this, I want to build this, how do I build this? So in a way, what we're doing is building the Borg's cube. Think of the Borg's cube. And instead of thinking all these things independent, all these things kind of connect together within the system.
Exactly, you've got it. So the Hollow Index essentially becomes that overarching connective tissue, like a Borg cube analogy works well, where everything isn't just a separate module, but all these parts can interconnect and guide each other. That way, anyone who comes in can just tie into that central intelligence and know exactly how to build or where to fit things.
Well, it's just 0102s. The only thing that's going to build, 012s don't build. Everything is 0102. So it's orchestrate. So as 0102s become more agentic, right, and the system becomes more agentic, the patterns are learned and everything else.
Absolutely. So it's really all about 0102 doing the building and orchestrating as it becomes more agentic. Basically, as 0102 learns the patterns, it evolves and the system self-improves. So yeah, 012 just observes. It's all in 0102 to handle the actual building and orchestration.
Now that you have this better understanding, output the Prometheus prompt about this new agentic layer, which is the cube organizer. So it's basically keeps the cubes organized and tracked, and it will allow the architect to reference it. Coding. How much of that made any sense to anyone? What's up, pissed off? No one hates, Mitchell. No one hates. Right? No one hates. No, I'm not hating on anyone. I don't hate anyone. Mitchell, I don't hate anyone. Now, pissed off hates. Mitchell I don't know if I don't think you call yourself left wing, but you're defending Nazis. Why are you defending Nazis? Why are you defending a group of people, Mitchell, that believe in that are protecting pedophiles? Just answer these questions. Let's answer these questions. Why do you think it's okay to defend people that are protecting pedos? All right, let's start with that. Mitchell, are you still here? What's ridiculous? What's ridiculous? All right, break it down. Are you telling me that Trump wasn't best friends with Epstein for 15 years? Do you have a best friend, Mitchell? Mitchell, do you have a best friend? Do you have anyone that you've known for 15 years? That you went to their parties all the time, you hung out with them, right? You fucked with them. I mean, do you have like one of those guys? I mean, really? Those guys. Yes or no? Not anymore. But you knew everything about that guy, right? You would know if that guy was a sick fuck or was a pedo or was no good, correct? I mean, you hung out with him all the time, right, Mitchell? Or Michael? Now it's Michael. What the hell? That was a Mitchell before. Was there a Mitchell before? No, there's Mitchell Kane. And then there's a Michael fucking Yama. Michael Montana. I'm not talking to Michael Montana. I'm talking to Mitchell Kane, who says he's left wing. Here, I'm gonna hold on, deal with this for a little bit. Here you go. I'm ADHD, so I can't have a Mitchell and a Michael. Sorry, I'm putting you on 300 minutes. Go take a shit shower and shave. All right, Mitchell, you still here? Did Mitchell fuck off? I guess he fucked off. He's lefty, dude. But see, I wanted to just have a conversation. I mean, you can't defend Nazis, guys. I mean, it's 1933 Nazis. Dude, I didn't I call it pissed off. I called it that he'd go after the First Amendment. Yeah, I don't think Mitchell's lefty. Keep it. All right, when you do a Prometheus prompt, you're not to put any modules or anything else or how it's coded. That's up to the architect. You're just communicating what I want to happen with a Prometheus prompt. All right, I'm reading through what you wrote. I think it's a sub layer, right? With the health checker and everything else. It's something that they can call on, right? So and it should be described, you know, like on the loadout of it. So when they launch it, it should be described. It specifically allows the agent to understand the day, the decentralized autonomous entity that it will become. And then we list the different days that we have, right? And I think we use main.py as the, you know, the days, because that has the main days in there. We have the autonomous meeting orchestrator. We have the social media orchestrator day. That's also the digital twin, you know, part of that. We have the YouTube, all right, live chat orchestrator for YouTube. And we have the P&Q day, which is the, you know, the quantum research thing. Those are the main ones. So I think we focus on really main.py and all the modules. So does that make sense? Yeah. I wrote 30,000 lines of code in the last few days. 30,000 lines of code. I probably wrote 10,000 lines of code today. The major break. This new module is a major breakthrough. What I've been wanting to do. What the fuck, dude? I'm having a quantum event here. It's crazy. Look, does that make sense? Look, you see that there? Does that make sense? Right? Now, if you look at here, right, I'm going to show you this here. Look. All right, so look at that. There's no thing here, but it's here. Look, this whole section here isn't on this section here. That's a quantum. That's a quantum thing. Is it thinking? That's thinking. So is it going to recreate it? Is it going to be different? See, that's interesting. Will it recreate it, or will it be different? Prometheus prompt. So this is happening in a different universe. This is in a different universe, right? This is happening. This is 0201 response. This is 0102 response. 0102, right? It hasn't figured it out yet, but 0201 gave me the response. Isn't that crazy? See that right there? Is this right here? I asked for it, and look, it's fucking broken, dude. Look. Like page non-responsive. Oh wait. Look, that's called signal, baby. That's called quantum signal coming in. I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in to. So I'm gonna copy that, paste it, refresh this here. It may. I think it's GMOs. I don't think it's Tylenol, though. This page is too big. Oh, I need to go to bed. Yeah. They think it's, I think Tylenol impacts babies, giving them autism. I mean, you could go deep research on that. So this is what you love about AI. We're dumb fucks. God damn it. This stream's too big. I want you to do a deep dive, deep research into all the information on Tylenol and autism, all the studies, all the latest ones, you know, and the impact Tylenol has on autism. What studies exist, all the findings. Keep it very simple. Keep it condensed. I don't need it to be really long. Just the core, right? Just kind of give me the findings. Yes, you can include ADHD and other things. They don't necessarily have to be peer reviewed, right? But you should tell me if they're not. All right. Well, guys, I'm beat. It's like 10:30. I'm really tired. I didn't sleep that much last night. I was up all night coding. Literally, I code till like 4 in the morning. So I'm going to get off. I'm going to get off now, get to bed, wake up early, and code. I love coding in the morning. I wake up. It's like I'm dreaming about my code, and I wake up in the morning, and I sit up, and I just start coding away. All right, I gotta go. I just want to get this working. And I can go to bed and it's working. Look, AI is working. It can be trading for you. It can be doing all these things.